Hey guys, this is Damien with Dame Tech and I'm back with another video. As promised, the new Genshin update is out and therefore, I will retest to see just how much this M2 iPad Pro performs with both the resolution fixed and 120 FPS option enabled. Again, for those who don't know, resolution has finally been fixed and is now a little over 1600p, which is still pretty insane for a tablet of this size. Anyway, as usual, I will show real-time FPS during testing, test in 25 Celsius ambient temperature, and then discuss peak temperature and FPS averages at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and see you all at the end of this test.
Get out of my way!
My apologies! Sakura Swirl! Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain. Take flight! Whirling snow! Kamisato out! Sumetsu! Blazing delight! Jumpy jumpy go! That really hurt! First, rebuild! My opponent. Hold the line. Take flight. Allow me. My refuge. Circular swirl.
Tiring.
My apologies. Boing, boing, boom! Yes! Blazing delight! There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk?
So let's start with temperature. Despite having the device plugged in during the whole test, which I must remind you, it is required when testing iOS devices and reading anything over 60 FPS. Anyways, even with the device plugged, this iPad Pro still only peaked between 35 to 36 Celsius, which in my opinion is still very insane for such high resolution and 120 FPS enabled. Because I was so shocked, I had to test twice, and I still came to these same thermals with the device plugged. This is very impressive and shows that the M2 chip is very capable with this game. However, let's talk about the not so good. So moving on to FPS, I did average only 90 frames per second after over 10 minutes of testing. And this is where I get slightly confused. The device isn't necessarily throttling due to heat, which makes me think Apple is purposely limiting performance either based on power consumption or to maintain such low thermals as we saw earlier. Now, if we compare it to the M1 iPad Pro under the same testing conditions, as you can see, the M1 iPad Pro averaged 78.1 frames per second after almost 10 minutes of testing. The M1 iPad Pro also peaks up to 39 Celsius under the same testing conditions. When comparing results, the M2 iPad Pro performs roughly 16% better in FPS performance in this Genshin test. As for power consumption, I'm unable to read accurate numbers when the devices are plugged, so we can't really see how power efficient the M2 is over the M1. Taking all of this into consideration, the M2 iPad Pro still performed quite well, in my opinion, for this test, as even PC is capped to only 60 frames per second. This M2 iPad Pro actually provides a Genshin experience that neither console or PC players can experience. However, I do hope and wish to see in the future for Apple to allow the M2 chip and this new iPad Pro to be pushed just a little harder, since the low thermals is a clear indicator that this device still has more headroom for more performance gains. Again, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, or if you actually prefer this style of performance or thermal management for this iPad Pro. Anyways, thanks for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more tests like this. Please stay safe, and see you all next time.